Back outside the ballpark, I'm Kevin McAlpin, Truist reporter for 680 The Fan and the Atlanta Braves Radio Network. It is Tuesday evening. Braves are getting set to take on, well, somebody other than themselves. That's right, the Miami Marlins in town for an exhibition game tonight, which starts at 7:10 p.m. Eastern, tomorrow at 4:10 p.m. Eastern. And of course, there's been a lot of newsworthy items here over the last 24 hours. And if you missed anything, we'll get you caught up here on our daily rundown. First and foremost, it's the final summer camp tune-up for Mike Foltynewicz here tonight. Folty, likely the team's number 4 starter to start the regular season. Of course, we do know it'll be Soroka, Fried, and Newcomb 1, 2, and 3 Friday, Saturday, Sunday against the Mets at Citi Field. Folty lining up, again, his final tune-up tonight. He'll face the Tampa Bay Rays in the first game of that 2-game series on Monday down at Tropicana Field. Of course, the 5th spot still up for grabs. Kyle Wright will make his final tune-up of the summer tomorrow afternoon. And it does look like Kyle Wright will be the guy in the 5th spot in the rotation, at least to start the 2020 regular season. Braves also did sign veteran Jhoulys Chacín. Of course, you remember Chacín was part of the 2016 club, made a handful of starts for the Braves before he was traded out to the Anaheim Angels. So a depth piece for the Braves signed here today to a 1-year deal. Again, Jhoulys Chacín joining the ball club. So we'll see what his role ends up being. More than likely a depth piece as you move forward. Again, as we know, depth is going to be extremely important for teams here this season because you could have guys show up to the ballpark who may test positive, may have a fever and might not be available. So you're going to need to have insurance, and that's exactly what the Braves did here today, bringing in a guy like Jhoulys Chacín. Also, a move that happened yesterday, a reuniting of sorts with Matt Adams. Of course, you remember Matt Adams was such a big part of the 2017 team, so big that Freddie Freeman actually moved from first over to third base for a while because Matt Adams' bat was so hot for the Braves while Freddie Freeman was out with that wrist injury. Matt Adams is back. He's DHing tonight. Will more than likely do that again tomorrow, and I fully expect to see Matt Adams DHing for the Braves against Jacob deGrom on Friday on opening day. So that's a little bit of a change. We talked about maybe Marcell Ozuna, maybe Adam Duvall, but it sounds like right now, especially against right-handers, the Braves will likely lean with Matt Adams. Of course, he can also spell Freddie Freeman at first base. Braves could use Freeman at times as a DH as well, but it seems like more times than not, especially against righties, we will see Matt Adams as the club's designated hitter. Again, Mike Foltynewicz taking on Jose Urena tonight. Yes, that same Jose Urena. We'll see if there's any fireworks. Probably not. We also do expect to see Freddie Freeman get maybe 5 at-bats in tonight's exhibition game. He's inching closer and closer to that 30 at-bat benchmark that the team had hoped to get him to between now and the start of the regular season, and he has looked really, really good. Last night against Newcomb, a double and a home run, both the opposite way. So Freddie Freeman, we know he can roll out of bed and hit with the best of them, and so far so good here over the last handful of days since Freddie rejoined the team. That's the very latest here from Truist Park. I'm about to head inside. Hopefully the skies will continue to clear. It's starting to rain here again, so hopefully we'll be able to get at least a portion of tonight's game in. You can hear it on 680 The Fan. Jim Powell and Joe Simpson with all the play-by-play action tonight, and Ben Ingram and Jim Powell will have the call for you tomorrow. Again, it's a 4 o'clock first pitch, so we'll have the Braves Clubhouse report for you at 2:30, and then Braves baseball on your radio tomorrow at 4 o'clock. The team will have off Thursday. They'll fly to New York, and again, opening day is this Friday at 4 o'clock. Soroka and deGrom should be a dandy to kick off this 60-game sprint. Again, I am Kevin McAlpin, Truist reporter for The Fan. Make sure you're following all of our coverage right here on 680thefan.com, and of course, all of our social media outlets as well at 680 The Fan on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.